Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So today we're going to be doing a mental health check-in, but we're going to be doing it a little differently. So I remember about 2 weeks or so ago, my Jazzy Life did a video, and either her or somebody else was addressing her depression. So it just made me really start paying attention to her. Paying attention to the things that she does, the things that she says, and looking in her to see if I saw something that signified that she really did suffer from MDD, anxiety disorder, or things like this. She's always talking about being overwhelmed. She's always talking about you know, wanting to be in the bed and being so tired and this, that, and the third. And I may have actually, you know, discussed this a tad bit, but I just wanted to answer for myself. Do I feel like, not that I'm judging her, but do I see her as someone who suffers some of the symptoms that I have? Because I do have the diagnosis of major depressive disorder. Also, we're also going to talk about a video, a self-love video that Ashley the Greatest did. That's the channel, Ashley the Greatest. And she was talking about things that she went through, and she is working on herself, going through a self-care journey. Now, let me say, first of all, going on a journey of self-care is an amazing thing. And I believe that everyone who really does not feel that they know themselves should try it. I really do. And I believe that they should be fair to themselves when they try it. First of all, let's talk about my Jazzy Life. I do feel that she has depression because I see some of the symptoms I have in her. Lately, as far as I'm concerned, my personal depression, I don't think is too bad. I guess, you know, even a person that has a flattened affect, which is a anxiety disorder symptom, or a PTSD symptom, a person that may have trouble with social interaction, a person that may suffer from depression, which makes you tired, which makes you withdraw, which makes you anxious in situations that you may not feel that you can control the outcome of. People that have these can still feel happiness, can still be up and down. And I believe that she does have depression, just like I know that I have depression. Sometimes I'm very tired. And to be honest with you, my life has been so stagnant lately for the last several years that even the least little things can tire me out. The biggest issue that I had when it came to depression is dealing with other people's perceptions of me. So that was one thing that was an issue. So one of the reasons that my level, I believe, is not where it had been is right here. My granddaughter. I've been waiting for quite a while to have the blessing of being a grandmother. Obviously, I'm not out saying daughters go get knocked up, but the journey was just long for me. My daughters suffered the loss of 3 babies. I mean, it was just a lot. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get adjusted. Make sure she's good to go. Also, another thing is when you have depression, sometimes it's like what little energy you have to push through because you do have people to take care of or people that depend on you. And I feel that Jasmine is not doing a good job when it comes to push through. Also, she is not doing a good job in her self-care. And that takes me over to Ashley. Ashley did a video, and I talked about her here once before on my channel because of her depression. Just trying to ask everybody, just reach out and give her a hug. She's a mother. She's someone who's suffering from depression and she's struggling. And so she saw it, she appreciated it. And because of that, I started seeing her videos. So when she brought this video up, things that you need to know going through a self-care journey, there were several things that she discussed. First of all, I'm going to be honest. It took me a few days to shoot this video, not only because I was busy, but because I felt it. I mean, I don't know if it's because I'm an empath or because so much that she said resonated with me. But I just felt everything that she said. I felt a lot of things. And I was also hurt by a few things that she said. She mentioned that people call her slow. And she made the comment, I know that I'm a little slow and I'm okay with that. That was hurtful because she's not slow. Just because a person may be different, just because it may take a person a little extra time to figure certain things out, or just because some things just may be above us, like things that are not within our realm of knowledge, that doesn't make you slow. That just makes you different than the next individual. And so I hate that she was put in a position in her life that she had to even accept people saying that she was slow. Another thing that I noticed that was hurtful was the fact that apparently she had issues in her childhood to where she may have received lead poison. So maybe there were some neglectful situations. And instead of the people who maybe had, I guess, allowed harm's way to attach to her, instead of them trying to make right of it and trying to do better, it looked like they maybe passed the buck and didn't take responsibility. So she kind of was left holding the bag, so to speak. One thing that I noticed also, she feels that her family is going to be upset about her honesty. And that's always unfortunate. It's unfortunate because we need to live our truth. That's the only way to truly be free. And that's the only way that you can move forward in life, is to be open about things, good and bad, and accept things for what they are. So with that being said, I'm so proud that she was able to be open and honest in this video, and that she is trying to take this scarlet letter off of her back, and that she is trying to just be honest about who she is, what she's been through, and where she's going, so that she can move forward on her journey. Sometimes life can really be difficult, and sometimes even more so, it can be difficult not from your own making, because you're trying to appease people in your life. I've lived that, so I understand where she's coming from. I think that her video is worth watching. Watching the whole thing will give you a very good understanding of what's going on. Um, also, I'm looking forward to the rest of the videos. Now, one thing I will say, I feel it's important to watch the entire video to get a good understanding of what is going on. I can see that she is very nervous and even probably a little triggered by trying to be open. I see that she was very apprehensive about the video, but she still needed to be honest about it. Just like me on this channel, I see people's videos. I see people talk about other people. Like, for example, they dog Jasmine, and they dog her because of past mistakes. They also dog her because she's a person in front of you that's actually living with depression. Now, the problem with Jasmine is she's not treating herself. She's not finding coping skills and things of this nature. Now, me personally, I was lucky enough that I was able to do what I needed to do while going through what I was going through when it came to my children, and my children are older. You know, she keeps packing on babies like it's a thing, like it's a game. And a lot of these people that have YouTube channels that are family channels, I notice they have a lot of kids. I mean, I don't know if it's just a thing, a YouTube thing, or is it a view thing? I don't know. And I can't really say what it is for Jasmine, but if you're already in a position that you cannot handle what you have, you certainly shouldn't go and make things difficult for yourself, which adding extra kids definitely will do that. But like I said, I was very touched by the video that Ashley Douglas did, and I agree that my Jazzy Life has depression. What she needs is a regular psychologist to help her deal in her day-to-day life. She needs to be smarter about the things that she does. But a person who can get everything in your house for free and only has to put up videos to make money, I mean, the things that she has going on shouldn't be going on. I'm just going to be honest about that. So I say all of that to say that as far as my Jazzy Life is concerned, she needs to get in therapy. She needs to find a better way to deal with the issues that she has. Say hey, mama. Yeah. First things first, get you cleaned up. She needs to put herself in a position that she can take care of her family. She needs to put herself in a position that her kids don't suffer, and she needs to figure a better way to run her house so that it is optimum for her children. As far as the video for that Miss Ashley Douglas did on starting her self-care journey, I applaud her. She's lost over 100 pounds. She also had a breast reduction surgery, which is something that I'm looking into wanting to do myself. That's another thing that I did check out on her channel. Oh, good. Good job, Mama. Yeah. You want some more eat? Having family is an amazing thing. And having a family that causes you anxiety and depression and things is a tragic thing. And because of that, I hope that Ashley is able to, in spite of what she doesn't have, still get what she needs, not only from her journey itself, but just from life, because everybody deserves that. So guys, go and check out her video. I am going to put her channel right here, and it's a video. I'm going to actually show you right here the video that I'm referring to that you guys should go and check out. But yeah, be sure and check that out. And like I said, hopefully my Jazzy Life will put herself in a position to get the help that she needs. you should not have all of your business spread all over the internet and still not be able to make enough money to take care of your family. Like, that is crazy. And the fact that she doesn't seem to be making a lot of money, in my opinion, it should be enough cause for her to step back, not only get herself together with the depression situation, but figure out how she can do better at the job that she's trying to do. And that's really all that I have to say about that as far as she's concerned. But y'all, at your leisure, please go and check out the video from the young lady Ashley. And like I said, as far as I'm concerned, depression is just something that I suffer with. You can tell sometimes I do come on here. Well, I have a lot of headaches, so that's why I wear headscarves. But some days it's rough, but in life you just have to keep pushing. But some days you can be so worn out that you can barely put clothes on. But then some days you can be so energetic that you can feel like that you can take on the world. I have those ups and down days. So, you don't want this, do you? But just like the day that I came down here Friday, I was so exhausted. I didn't have a reason to be. I was just exhausted. It's just the life that I live. Sometimes I'm tired. I ended up leaving about 8 or 9 o'clock at night to come down because that's when I had enough energy finally to be able to make the drive. I mean, it's just tough sometimes. Sometimes you can barely comb your hair. You can barely do this, barely do that. A lot of times I don't even have the energy to go. I did have a hairdresser in the city that I lived in, but after COVID, on the base, they closed the beautician shop. I don't even know if it's open. I haven't even had the energy to go over there. I may end up going back to Augusta, where I used to live, and having my services done there, which that's a couple of hours drive, which is going to be another thing that's going to wear me out. But I mean, we all got to take care of ourselves. But I do like wearing wigs. I wear wigs a lot. I have tons of wigs, but gosh, I have a box of wigs. But the thing about those are, I've had them so long that I don't even know if people wear them anymore, some of the styles. I don't want to waste them, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But I'm just putting one foot in front of the other foot and keeping moving. That's what I'm doing as far as me. And I can sit here and say this, that, and the third when it comes to Jasmine, because I see it, I know it, and I live it. But the difference is I do have health care. I do take myself to the doctor. I do have medications to assist me. And when things aren't right, I do reach out to my healthcare team to try to get the help I need. I hope that Ashley is doing the same. I know that she does have, I think she does have health care, either through her own job or her husband's job. But she also works. You know, she works, she has a channel, and then she's a mom of 2 little boys. That's a lot on you, you know. But, you know, we all live our lives the best we can. We do what we can do. But I definitely hope that Ashley does have health care, and that she can go about her journey the way that she needs to get to a place to where she does feel free. And like I said again, I hope that Jasmine will get herself the help she needs so that she can do better. You know, being that she's a public figure or lives her life on YouTube, she owes that to herself. I mean, really. Most of the drama that she has and things that she goes through is her own making, because of she puts so much out here, and sometimes she doesn't put it out here the best because maybe she is just struggling that much. And if that is the case, because I mean, people are allowed to go through their struggles, step back, get the help you need, you know, because you are trying to make a living here. And the better you give, the better you will be received, and the more you will probably benefit from what you're doing. So guys, tell me what you think of this video. I know this was very different. I hope that you get some good points out of it. I hope that you get the idea of what I'm trying to say about my own self as well as these young ladies. And I would just like to know how you feel about it. How do you feel about what's said? How do you feel about, how I presented the information? Please leave a comment below and let me know. And if you are someone who suffers from a mental health disorder, let us know in the comments. We like to give you a solid thumbs up in support of what you're going through. And guys, I will see you in the next video. I'm going to continue to feed this little beauty here and get her changed and go from there. Talk to you later. Bye.